of the world. This particular vlog is actually so all over the joint because I filmed part of the vlog during Mateo's birthday, which was now at the beginning of the month. This is kind of not center. It's just really bothering me. And there go my sunnies. And then we went down south, and then that was a separate vlog, and I edited that, uploaded it, and obviously you're all aware of that because you've watched it. And now we're back to the original vlog that I started at the beginning of the month, and now it's the 20-something. Anywho, so my class got cancelled today. Therefore, we're gonna go to the beach because that's what you do when your class gets cancelled. You go to the beach. And we're just on the highway now, which again, I've lived here for so long and I'm still wrapping my head around getting on the highway to go to the beach, but we're moving on. Anywho, I got myself a little matcha this morning from Maru Coffee, it's right there. And we are keeping this going for as long as we can.
Use the right 2 lane.
Thank you. And obviously I could have made this at home. We all know this. I've spoken about it before. And as I've said before, there's just something about going and ordering one and seeing all the people in the community and the person behind the counter and just engaging with people that you don't
the right 2
oh my
lanes.
gosh, that you don't know, potentially making a new friend. Mateo made a new friend because this person came in that is a regular because everyone knew them, and Mateo made a friend in this person, and then another dog came in and went straight to this person. So this person's the dog person. But see, stuff like that, you won't experience that if you make it at home. You know, there's give and take with each thing. This is just not staying on my head. So anyway, as I said, we're on our way to the beach. Who even knows what we're actually going to do, if we're going to spend the day there or not, but that is sort of the outline for the day. It's going to be in that general area and direction. Also, if anyone remembers, about 750 vlogs ago, I said that I was going to sell
Stay the left 3 lanes. In 1.5 miles, keep left.
I was going to sell my books, and I was also going to do my clothes. Just a little update on that. Haven't done any of it. Haven't done either of them. They're just still there in my room, but I need to do that. I'm going to do it this weekend because now it's just become decorative in my room, and I don't want that. So I need to get boxes. I have 8 boxes, but it's probably going to fit about four books, and that just seems like a waste of a box. I'm going to get a proper box, just put them all in there. So I'm probably going to need 2 boxes. Again, this is information that you probably don't really care for, or maybe you do. I don't know. Thank you if you do, but we're talking out loud. I'm going to need 2 boxes, and then I'm going to do my clothes as well. That I don't need a box for. I can just walk in, but I have to time it right because sometimes there's a line. We'll figure it out, but I need to do that this weekend. I don't need to, but I want to because it's sitting there for a while now, and it's unnecessary and it's uncalled for, and we're just removing it. And should we get an empanada? Sure. You know, yesterday at around 4:30, I was thinking to myself, how good would an empanada be right now? Yeah. Ended up getting 2 slices of pizza instead with the ginger beer. But today maybe could be empanada day. Who knows? Who knows? I always pick the most fun and exciting angles to film my update videos at. But anywho, I'm getting a spinach and cheese empanada, and I'm very excited about it. And I'm here with Mateo, and I'm sitting in the sun, and I've got a coconut water with me. So I'm a happy camper. I really am. And do you know what? I'm just gonna embrace the angle. It's cute. I look cute. We're just going with it. I am on the lookout for a one piece because the one piece that I have is really fun. And by fun, I mean it has a really fun design and it's a really flattering cut and style. It's also reversible and I just love that sort of efficiency in an item. But I also think it would be nice to just have a plain one. And I had a really, really beautiful one-piece plain swimsuit. It was black. And I think I bought it when I was 15. And I tried to keep it for as long as possible. But I've outgrown it now. And obviously, if I got it when I was 15, I got it when I was in Australia. And that store doesn't exist here. But I basically just would like a replica of that. Anyway, so, oh, don't do anything. So it's just there. So that's what I'm on the lookout for if I happen to find one. I may just pop in the store and try it on and then maybe make a purchase on this great day. Who knows? But I really just would like the replica of that here. I don't even remember the store that it was. I just remember it was the local surf and beach store. They had beachwear. I don't even know. Was it Rip Curl? You know what? Honestly, I think it might have been Rip Curl. I think it might have been Rip Curl. So they don't have that here unless, as far as I'm concerned, you're actually in a beach town. But even then, I don't think it's Rip Curl. I think it's Roxy. I saw Roxy, but that was in Hawaii. Now I'm just listing beach brands. Maybe it was Rip Curl. I don't know. Anyway, that's the next thing. I scheduled a dance class, or booked a dance class, I should say. So I'm on my way to that now. Obviously, in very LA fashion, there is a shit ton of traffic, but no stress, no drama, no problem. Everything's gonna be good. I've been listening to the song on repeat in the car. I'm really closing in on the point of being over the song, so we've now changed playlist. We've gone to a different album. Same vibe, but just different. Oh, it looked like he got out of his car, but he didn't. Anyway, that person over there. So that when I do get to class, I'm not entirely over the song, but I'm not. We still have something left. That was the quickest slide ever. Anyway, so I'm on my way now, and it should be good. I haven't taken a dance class in a really long time, so this is going to be interesting on a few fronts, but I'm looking forward to it nonetheless.
Good morning. How are we? What's going on? That is the clip. Okay, so happy June. We're in June now, which is wonderful. I was gonna say it's crazy, but it's wonderful. We have to always look at things in a positive light. I'm about to take Mateo out. We're gonna start the day. I'm getting my hair always works when I'm not paying attention to it, so let's try that method. Anyway, I'm getting updated digitals done today, which is exciting. So obviously I had all of my prepping and primping last night, which is really the way to go about it. I don't want to be stressed the morning of. Don't be silly. So anywho, that's what's going on today. The sun is out. We're approaching summer. Well, I guess we're in summer because summer technically started last week, but it's just lovely weather. It really is such lovely weather. I'm so happy about it. And I just want to be outside all the time. I just want to be out at the beach, at the park, on a walk, wherever it may be. It's so great. It is so great. Okay, to update you on the books in the boxes situation. I have one box done. But I am going to do it. I'm obviously going to do it, you guys. I'm not just leaving it there. It's just, I don't really, truthfully, want to buy another box. So I'm just thinking I'm going to wait, because we have boxes here from things that get delivered, and I'll just use them as they come. Whenever they come, I'll just sort them in there. I think that's what I'm going to do instead. Well, clearly that's what I am doing, so.
The lighting is so nice in this building. Just finished. It was great. It was my first time working with this photographer, and he's so lovely and just so comfortable to work with, and nothing warms my heart more during a photo shoot than those kinds of interactions and energy and just people, lovely people to work with. So that was great. And then I'm gonna go home now and just get different shoes, because this is currently what we're working with. And it's a great outfit. But sometimes I feel better if I'm wearing shorts and Birkenstocks that are closed toe if I have socks on. It just makes me feel better. Unless it's long pants and then no socks with the Birkenstocks, then I'm more okay with that. But I don't know, it just something about it just doesn't sit right with me. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and get some socks and perhaps just change my whole outfit really into something else that doesn't look like I just came back from Pilates. Speaking of Pilates, I am trying to find a mat Pilates place in Los Angeles. I can't find it. There's 49 million trillion places that do reformer Pilates. There's that new one that is all the craze now that's like Pilates, but it's not Pilates. But I want a mat Pilates. Hi, good morning. How are we? You may be asking yourself, Charlotte, what is it that I'm resting on? Let me answer that question for you right now. You are resting on the boxes of books that I just finished packing. Thank you. I told you I was going to get to it, and I got to it. I got to it this morning. So I don't like the feel of the sticky. So that's all done and dusted. No stress, no drama. Ticked it off the list. Thank goodness, because I started this on the 1st of April. Anyway, so that's all done. I used so much tape. Thank goodness that this has been completed. My gosh, that took way longer than was necessary. But the point is that I've done it now. We've moved on from this. Okay, so the next thing. Oh, also I didn't have to pay for boxes, which I think is so great, because I know I said in my last video, or maybe in the last clips, I'm not really sure, that I would need to pay for a box, but I have boxes here. I had the perfect size of box for the amount of books that I had. It was great. I'm very happy with when things like that happen. Just one more, because why not? This counts as one because it's in one corner. That's the way that the math works when you are taping a box, in case no one knew. And then just one on this side. Gorgeous! Okay, so the next thing, as I was saying, is I think I want to do my clothes, but I've already done a spring clean, and there's not I can obviously do it again, but I can't do it again because the things I have I wear, but I really want to become picky. Do I wear them? Am I saving them to wear them? They're different compartments, they're different piles, categories. So categories or categories? No, categories. So that's something I'm gonna have to work out. But I have one bag there. One cutie patootie little bag to donate. Gorge. And I have vlogs on back order at this point. I think I have this is the way it compartmentalizes in my brain. I have an LA vlog, the San Diego vlog, and then another LA vlog, which I think might be this one, actually. So then that's okay, because this is a continuation. But the other two, I need to get cracking on that.
It's inexcusable at this point, really. That's my update, and I'm really proud of myself. Okay, other update, because I just thought of it, and I don't know why this made me think of it. Anywho, things I've been watching, Overcompensating, adore. I'm rewatching it again now, naturally, because it is so good. I love it so much. And Adam DeMarco, from Radio Rebel to Overcompensating and the stuff in between. So, and what else? Motorheads, I finished in one day. I actually finished that in one day. I really loved it. I loved it so much. It's just a good show. You can just get into it. This is who I think the pairings should be. The couples. Okay. But I don't want to get the names wrong. So let me just fact check really quickly. Okay, this is what I think. And I think people are in agreement with me too. Okay, so Brooke and Marcel, that's really cute. Also, they're going to New York together for winter break. So fall in love in New York, I don't know. But it could happen. It could be a thing. And I think it's cute because they're friends first. Is it forced? It depends how you look at it. Or they could just stay being best friends. That's perfectly fine as well. I love that too for them. But not Brooke and Curtis. Okay, do you know what though? Which is honestly, it's not good. It's not good. Caitlyn and Curtis need to be together. Their initials even start the same. It's written in the stars at this point, and I back that. I really, truly do. But for maybe 3 minutes of one episode halfway through the show, I was going, what about Harris and Caitlyn? I know, it's horrific. I know, let's just move on. That's not going to happen though. But it's not, because Caitlyn and Curtis are cute. They really are. Yeah, okay. So what did we say? So we said Brooke and Marcel, and then we said Curtis and Caitlyn. Okay, love, love, love. Not forced here though. Like, that's totally fine. If they don't want that, then that's fine too. You know, whatever they're comfortable with. No drama. Caitlyn and Curtis. Yeah. Because also, in the last episode, if you haven't finished, just skip. Curtis was going, oh, I wish I could have taken a picture of the way you looked at me, like, before I told you this, you know, when they kissed. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, okay, sure, there's a family feud going on. But it's not Curtis's fault. This is an issue with Curtis's dad, not Curtis himself. He wasn't even born. So, I don't know, that to me, I was just going, are you inserting yourself in a conflict, in a feud, in a generational drama, whatever you want to call it, that actually has nothing to do with you? Am I the only one that's thinking that? Because I don't know. And I also don't know if it's fair or right for Caitlyn's character to go, oh, well, Curtis, I don't love you anymore, and I don't want to be with you, and I don't want to kiss you anymore, blah, 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 because of something that your dad did millions of years ago before they were even there. You know what I'm saying? That's my thought on that too. But then again, season 2 is not out, so I don't know how that is all going to unfold. Okay, Zach and Alicia. I don't know, because I feel as though no one has asked me for this opinion, but this is just an open forum at this point. I feel as though Alicia's character was a little bit back and forth with Zach and Harris, right? There was a bit of a tennis match going on, right? Okay. But then I'm also going, now I actually think it's just that relationship has been shot in the foot because he gave his uncle the code. So that trust has been broken. Try coming back from that. I think not, right? So I think Zach should perhaps just focus on his driving career. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, great. So I'm glad that we've spoken about all of that. I'm glad we settled that. And what else have I been watching? Oh, if anyone has watched Warfare, can you please let me know what you thought about it? Because I watched the trailer and I'm in it, obviously, because the cast is incredible and the film is incredible, and I would love to watch that film. If you've watched it, can you let me know what you thought of it, please? But yeah, I'm watching that now, and Love Island started last night. Of course I'm there. of course I have my thoughts on that too. Do you know who I'm excited to see? Is Selly and Callum. That's who I'm excited to see about this season of Love Island, is Selly and Callum. And they're not even a part of the cast. They're not even the Islanders. But I'm excited to see them. Because they make me laugh. That's the thing that I was talking to one of my girlfriends about, right? Who is going to make me laugh this season? And the lineup thus far that they've got, no one's making me laugh. Like, who's the one that's got the good crack? As well as going, oh, potentially I could meet the love of my life, or potentially I could see myself with this person, you know, go through that whole journey as well. I'm there with you. It's not a problem. But during that, who's going to make me laugh? Because I feel as though with the other seasons, inclusive of USA, Australia, and the UK, you could kind of tell quite quickly who was going to be the one that had a good laugh going. I can't tell this season. So if someone else is also watching Love Island and thinks that there could be someone there thus far that is not the funny one, but just, you know, someone that's got good banter, can you let me know so I can look out for them? Because, yeah, I don't know. But then again, it's only episode 1. There's a whole season. There's a whole journey for someone to be the one with good banter. So we just have to go along for the ride. Beautiful.